Hello and welcome to Too Far Tech. You all must be wondering what's this video about because in the subject we are talking about reintroduction of Too Far Tech, but here you can see an AliExpress package being torn apart or being opened. So this is essentially an unboxing. I don't know if you can call this unboxing because there is no box per se over here, but yeah, it's kind of a lot of stuff come from AliExpress. So we would like to inform that sometimes we go ahead and buy some stuff from AliExpress when we buy it in bulk and find it cheaper. So essentially we can give the benefit to our customers who are actually buying the PCs from us. So it's not always we go to AliExpress. We look for specific components that is cheap, and then sometimes we bring some items in small quantities, test them, and once you are comfortable, we might get bigger quantities. Now this is one of those experiments where I have tried some components from AliExpress before, and I found them comfortable. So on my new builds, essentially the T600 series that's coming up, I need to have some real cool, good priced and capable, efficient components. So these are those components. So let me get back to the actual subject. What is a reintroduction to FarTech? See, with 3 more months to go in 2020, and it's almost the year is coming to an end. And Tufatech is a name we coined in 2019 to become a brand that provides affordable and cheap gaming PCs starting at 1,000 dirhams. Now, we are not a company or a corporation or even a shop. We are just two passionate gamers who took up the challenge to provide reliable and trustable gaming experience to anyone who cannot afford a new gaming PC starting at 3,000 drums or 4,000 drums. We do all these builds at our home in Musafa, the same place where you can see. This is the same place where we are doing all our builds, and we are redefining Tufatech as the first and only gaming related business who is fully transparent and about our methods, and we are the first to provide benchmarks and testing results as certificates for each of our builds. I know these days anyone and everyone can put together a gaming PC. It's just buy some components online, put them together. Here you go. You have a gaming PC. It's ready for sale. I've gone a long way, 20 plus years of in computer field, especially when it comes to building PCs and things like that. And I have worked with OEMs like Dell, HP, IBMs to actually be certified to work on PCs and such things. Now the question comes here: why do we take like 3 to 4 days to build each PCs? To understand that, we deal mostly with used components. Now every build that we ship or deliver represents us, so quality and reliability is an important factor. Most of our builds get a minimum 15-day warranty. Some of them even get 1 year depending on the configuration. So what do we do and how do we do? It all starts way before you even contact us. Our pre-built gaming PCs are only actually built after you place the order. However, let me go through the whole process. I will go in like a 7 step process of the gaming PC build. The step 1 is the components and the source. Now the processor, memory, motherboard, graphics card, power supply, CPU case, SSD, hard drive are sourced locally and internationally. Now the step 2 is the elaborate cleaning process. Some videos are already here in our YouTube channel how we clean, and we want to put more videos showing how detailed we go in this cleaning process. So it's a multi-layered cleaning process. We do a lot of scientific and very thorough cleaning. Now next is the visual inspection. Once we clean these components before we put them together to start testing them, we go and have a look at these components to see if any of the components, or there is a cold solder or a capacitor being blown up or a capacitor on the verge of being blown up. Any components chipped out or broken or pin bent, or things like that, that could actually cause problems in the future or while we do the installation. Once the visual inspection is done, the fourth step is the actual assembly. We put back the motherboard components, we put the processor, install the heatsink, all of those specific process, and especially our heatsink installation is also very unique. Unlike the typical installation, we just don't slap some thermal compound and install the heatsink. We do actually sand it, or some people call it lapping. So after that, we do the testing. Now testing is starts with power on, staying in the BIOS, and the normal driver installation. And then we do in the testing also something like the AIDA64, Prime 95 stress test. We use the Crystal Disk, we use 3D Mark, we used MSI Combustor. All of these programs are used actually to do the testing. Now once the testing is done and system is reliable, we go ahead and do something of a benchmarking. We use tools like PC Mark, 3D Mark, CPU benchmark, and of course we do a lot of gaming. Almost half a day of gaming is performed in each of these PCs to be sure that these perform as per the specification. And once it is done, then we do the certification of each of these PCs. What is certification? Okay, now we have a lot of numbers from the benchmarks and testing and all these things. We put them in a certificate and send it to you. Now this certification is also a confirmation that this PC performs similar to what we expect. We do actually build a demo proof of concept model. We benchmark and make sure we know the numbers, and we make sure all the other PCs that is being built is as per this specification. It either reaches this or beats that. So what we try to do is we always try to make sure it performs better than the previous one. And just also the certification allows us to understand how much power is consumed, what are the thermal capabilities, is it overheating, what is the highest temperature, what is the lowest temperature, what is the maximum power being used, and also we understand how stable is the PC. So all of this process, I can just rush it up and finish it within few hours. But if I do that, that wouldn't be the right way to deal with our customers who are trusting us on these builds. And these are used components, they kind of show some kind of issues over a period of usage. So it's better I take 3 to 4 days to complete the build. So if any issues arise, I am, or we are, the first to know and take care of this even before it actually reaches to you. So what is our future roadmap? Where are we going to place ourselves? We're not going to go into a high-end new PC build. Yes, we will build entry-level gaming PCs using new components. We already done that. That is the T5000 series that we've been providing. So basically, we want to be placed at the people who provide the gaming PC starting at 1000 1000 dirhams. That's the first step. And then second thing that we want to do is upgrade your gaming PCs. So if you have a PC that requires a certain upgrade, you don't have the capability to go full-fledged to the newer system, you just want to use existing case, or you just want to upgrade certain components in your PC, you can contact us and we are going to provide that for you. And we already tried the third step, which is CPU, motherboard, and memory configuration. So you want to do your own stuff, you want to take stuff back to your native place, your country, or you just want to do the build. You have rest of the items, you just want the motherboard and processor and the memory. We have that combination starting all the way from 300 to all the way to 1500, or almost around that price. And the last option that we want to provide is the graphics card components. Now we arrange graphics card from different locations, and we have our own methods of cleaning and setting up graphics card to give factory or better performance, and we give 15 days warranty on these cards. So do contact us if you just want to buy the graphics card. And so that is one of the options that we have. Now let me give you some details regarding what was brought. Go back on the video and showcase some of the things or events that happened, so you exactly know what happened in this video, because I overlaid the video with my discussion about who's too far tech. So the video is showing something and I am talking something else. So let me get into this really quick and give you a summary, or like let me go ahead and show you what all happened, the highlights of this video. So the first thing to be noticed is it's almost a 5 kilo package, and on the description it's written thermal grease. I mean, you've already saw in the video how much of a thermal grease is actually on that. The first box we open, we have actually the thermal pad. The reason why I bought the thermal pad is because these thermal pads are really useful in my projects, especially when we are trying out multiple processors. When we buy bulk processors and we want to test them all out for a longer period, it doesn't make sense to use thermal grease and waste cost a lot of wastage. So I use thermal pads and also want to see how they perform. So there would be a performance video coming up soon. So watch out for that and to see how well it performs compared to our specific installation. The next component that I've imported is a Wi-Fi PCI Express Wi-Fi module. Now actually it is just a unit to install a mini PCIe Wi-Fi modules. Actually I have actually purchased a ton of used mini PCIe modules that can go into this slot here, and then it should be actually installed into the motherboard. And those PCIe mini PCIe ones are actually 300 Mbps, and with dual antenna they're going to have a very good performance compared to the cheap USB dongles that I've been trying to provide, which have terrible performance. So this is one of the solutions that I've come up with that I will try before I will provide this to people as an extra cost. But the next thing that I have tried or bought is the fan splitter. One of the things that we cannot find in local market, or I cannot find at least, is the fan splitter, and there is this unit that I've imported, and it seems like in a very good condition and very good quality. So that's something that I was looking forward to order more in the future. After trying out a lot of thermal compound, starting with Arctic Silver and many other expensive compounds, I've come to the understanding and the belief that you don't exactly need top of the line compound. You just need a perfect installation using the compound that is available to you. Now the GD900 that I've been using for a long time now is perfect, and it's been really awesome in all my installations, especially the way I install with using the preheating solution. So I bought some extra for my own personal use for my builds. What you see now is Snowman heatsink cooler with a single fan solution, and for some reason I decided to buy the red fan. I believe I need to look back into my order and see what exactly I had ordered, but seems like it's the red LED fan that has been ordered, or maybe there's no LED, because as you can see the fan is embedded in between the two towers, and it is having six heat pipes. So I need to really see how it performs compared to the deep cool low end entry level CPU coolers. Now this would be particularly useful for the Core i7 processors that I have in my projects, because they have higher thermal output. So also for the new Core i5 6 core 9400 or higher processors, which also have a higher thermal design. So this cooler should give some improvement compared to the standard thermal. So we will be having a comparison with the other ones coming up soon. One of the things that I have a problem with over here is to find cheap fans that will be required for the CPU cases, especially the budget CPU cases that I'm going to use. And here I have got some RGB I believe, and I got to really see what is going to happen, because it's just 2-pin fan and there was some confusions and misunderstanding online about these fans. So I really got to see how they're going to perform, but they are also geared towards low end or extreme budget setup. So don't expect much out of it. I just want a good cooling solution with some lighting on cases that has a full glass case, or a case that has a tempered glass on the side. So that's one of the thing that came with this. And the second box is actually the fan that doesn't have an LED. Again, I'm going to compare how much of an airflow it has compared to the low end fans that I had already purchased previously. I hope the airflow is pretty good, uh, because when I turn the fan, I do feel there's a huge flow of air compared to the other fans that I have tried, that they almost feel there's no air coming out of it. So again, you would see these coming up in my installs, and if they are going to work out, I'm going to order more of these for my installs. Some of my installs I need a CPU cooler. For example, the i5 processor does not require a big cooler, and sometimes I'm going to install it in a case that has some kind of light tempered glass or side glass. So this cooler should give out some look compared to the other coolers that that doesn't have any LED at all. And the fan is so huge that I believe this will also help in the cooling for this heatsink solution. So let me wrap up this long video, which started as a reintroduction of 2FATEC, and in between you had an unboxing going on of stuff which is really literally confusing. I didn't want to do this, but I didn't want to create multiple videos just for this purpose. So in short, 2FATEC is a team of just two people doing a builds at home to create affordable gaming PCs for people who cannot actually afford those high-end new gaming machines. And that is pretty much all about 2FATEC, and we go through a lot of trouble to actually get reliable and high performance machine to your doorstep. And we've been doing it all along. We started with the T500 and it's been extremely successful. We got sold out within a month, more than 10 to 15 quantities of the T500. Now we have the new models coming up, the T600, 650, 700, 750 RGB and all the way till the 9th gen or the 10th gen latest processors. So do subscribe and do follow us, and contact us if you need any gaming PCs. We are going to build that for you and send it to you, and our builds are very transparent and we keep everything open, so you know what you're getting into. There is no hidden tricks, there is no cutting corners. It is as simple as putting parts together, making sure they work, and giving you our assurance that this PC is built to last. So that's pretty much, and thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and do subscribe. And once again, all these parts are going to be used in different areas, and we're going to put some reviews or talk about these parts. Keep watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.